Good morning. Continuing our time in 1 Peter 3, verse 8, you might wonder if we're ever getting out of this verse. The last day in this verse. Finally, all of you have unity of mind, sympathy, brotherly love, and a tender heart, and a humble mind. He circles around back to the issue of mind. We saw unity of mind was homophrones, same mind. Here he uses phroneo again, but links it to the Greek word tapenos, humble. To have a humble mind, too. It's the opposite of what we'll call self-aggrandizement. If you're going to live in community well, and that community is going to reflect to the world well, then you're going to have the central value that is opposite the world. The world is filled with a resume-ed kind of living where you are putting out the best of who you are. Your best foot goes forward. You're trying to make people think wonderful things about you. It's all about perceptions. It's all about social media. It's all about the way that you're perceived. Even books written about how you can influence people by the magnitude of your persona and so forth. So many billions really of dollars that are given in the cosmetic industry and other self-help industries that somehow will help you be more presentable to the world. And here, the exact opposite. Have a humble mind. Have a mind that isn't concerned with making yourself look awesome. That's concerned with how you can rightly see yourself in regard to Jesus. It's the opposite here of thinking you're the bee's knees. Instead, it's giving, not giving into being puffed up. Instead, it's not a kind of stinking thinking, not a kind of you're a horrible person, not something that is over against and is about having a poor self-esteem. It's rightly esteeming yourself as a child of the King, but as one who is in need of the gospel. And that keeps you in a framework where you are humble. This is a difficult one, if we're honest. Humility is easy to talk about, but hard to arrive at. Pascal, in fact, the great philosopher, used to say that pride was so insidious that when he wrote about pride, he often felt proud about how well he had written. When you think about pride, think about humility. It's the kind of thing that can really, really eat your lunch. So I want to encourage you today to be careful, and to be careful when it comes to pride. Have a humble mind, and the Lord will honor that as you live in community with one another. May the Lord bless you today.